Hey, it's Brian here and welcomes back to the Tech Port. In this video, I'm gonna introduce to you best kitchen items you should have in your kitchen. Before we dive into the video, consider the click red subscribe button and press the bell icon for post notification. That will encourage us to create more awesome videos like this.
This is the Wi-Fi Namiku. The Wi-Fi Namiku is the world's smallest and most powerful sous vide device. But is the device easy to use, you ask? Why, of course it is. All that's required is some food you'd like to cook, a zip seal bag, some water, and a container you already own. Steak. Your Wi-Fi Namiku heats water to the right temperature, cooking your food to perfection automatically. And if you're too busy at the office, no problem. Just drop your dinner in the water bath before you go to work, and later use our app to start the cooking process over the internet. That's the Wi-Fi part of your Namiku. Then, when you get home, simply stroll into the kitchen, press one button, and you're done cooking. You've outdone yourself with this dish, so be ready for them to ask for seconds. Getting ready to entertain? Your Wi-Fi Namiku loves to party, even without the Wi-Fi function. Perfectly cooking up your party favorites for all of your guests to enjoy. And speaking of entertaining, who says the host should be stuck in the kitchen? You should be able to dance. Well, even if you can't dance, your food is so good, no one will care. Whether you're a home cook or a top chef, the Wi-Fi Namiku is here to help you cook the best meals of your life. Let's cook better, together.
Get started with your KitchenAid pasta roller and cutter attachments. First, prepare your pasta dough. The recipe in your use and care guide is a great starting point. Insert the pasta roller attachment into the hub of your KitchenAid stand mixer and secure by tightening the hub knob. Start with your pasta roller on the widest setting to begin kneading your dough. Cut your pasta dough into sections that will fit into the pasta roller, usually about 4 sections per recipe. Turn your stand mixer to speed 2 and flatten one section of dough with your hands. Feed the dough through the pasta roller at least 3 times, folding the dough in half between each roll. Dust the pasta dough with flour throughout the rolling and cutting process to prevent sticking. Repeat the rolling process until the dough is smooth and pliable. Gradually increase the setting of your pasta roller until you reach your desired thickness. See the rolling and cutting video for recommended thickness settings for each type of pasta. When your pasta sheets are ready, remove the pasta roller and secure the pasta cutter of your choice into the stand mixer hub. Feed the flattened pasta sheets through the cutter, creating fresh, authentic noodles. Your pasta can be cooked immediately or dried using the KitchenAid pasta drying rack. When finished, remove the pasta cutter from the stand mixer and remove any dry dough with the cleaning brush. The pasta roller and cutter attachments. Making fresh pasta at home has never been easier. From KitchenAid.
These avocados will stay fresh for about a day, but these avocados will stay fresh for a lot longer. That's because they're stored in silo, a new way to keep your food fresh for longer. Why is that so important? Because for most of us, buying food feels like this.
I just got fed up with how much food I was throwing away. I knew there had to be a better way to keep it, so I started looking into vacuum storage. I wanted something fast and easy, because I hate wasting time in the kitchen. But even the best vacuum sealers out there were just too cumbersome to be used every day. And then I had an idea.
Silo is a completely new approach to household food storage. Just put your food in one of our BPA-free containers and press it down on the base. After a few seconds, the container is perfectly sealed, keeping air away from your food.
See, air is great for people, but not so great for food. Oxidation and aerobic microorganisms are the main reasons your food begins to spoil. Taking the air out slows all of that down.
With Silo, your food is vacuum sealed until you're ready to eat. Listen to this. That's air rushing back in. That's the sound of freshness. Even your dog will enjoy fresh food for longer. And it's quick and easy to use, even when your hands are full. When you're finished, Silo gets out of your way until the next time you need it, freeing up valuable counter space. But that's just the beginning.
Silo is so much more than extending freshness. It's about keeping track of your food.
Silo comes with Alexa built in, so you can manage your food using voice commands.
I detected new contents in the container. Please state the food inside.
Strawberries.
Strawberries have been added to your inventory. They should be fresh for at least a week.
Silo keeps track of when your food was stored, and if it's still good.
Alexa, is the chicken still okay?
The chicken should be good for at least 5 more days.
Since Silo automatically weighs your food, it always knows how much you have left, and will let you know when it's time to pick up more.
Alexa, how much coffee is left?
You have 2 ounces of coffee. That should last you for a week.
With Silo, your food lasts longer, so you'll waste less and enjoy it more.
Hey Kickstarter! My name is Tal. My team and I have been working on Silo for almost 3 years. We have always appreciated and supported the Kickstarter community, so we felt this is the right place to launch something as revolutionary as Silo.
When Tal showed me the prototype, I was so excited to see it because it was so simple to use.
This product is going to change the world. It's going to revolutionize the way people eat and the way people enjoy their food. And because Silo is cloud-based, it will only get better and smarter.
Each backer will get a Silo device and a set of our patented containers made from premium Trident plastic. They are dishwasher and microwave safe, as well as super durable.
All of the spoilage that we know in food comes from either bacteria or from simply oxygen. It changes the quality, takes away the freshness.
Each container has a special airway built into its side. This lets the Silo device remove air from the top and drain it through its bottom. That means you can store things other vacuum sealers can't, like small grains and liquids.
We're going to connect people to their kitchens, and more so, to their food.
Food preservation is very, very important. It's important to our health, fitness, and well-being. It's also important to the environment.
We have partnered with Tier 1 manufacturers who specialize in food-grade plastics and high-end consumer electronics. And now we are testing prototypes with our beta community throughout the US. And the responses so far have been fantastic.
I do spend a lot of time preparing food for my family, and if I can get it to last longer, that's super helpful.
When I can speak to it and understands what I say, it's like magic.
Probably one of the easiest things I've ever used.
All of this testing means we'll bring you a much more refined product, one that will truly let you enjoy your food for longer. So back our Kickstarter today and take better care of your food with Silo.
The Yeti Touch defrosting board will defrost hard rock meats, poultry, and fish in as little as 20 minutes. This amazing design literally pulls the chill away from the meat and into the tray. Once thawed, you can even use the board as a cutting board for dicing and slicing. If you want to thaw out beef and then slice it for fajitas, you can, easily with the board. Thawing your meat on this board reduces the spread of contaminants microwave defrosting poses. Because there is no heat source, there's no chance of spreading salmonella, staph, or any contagious disease. You could attempt to run water over it and defrost it faster, but then you're washing away vital nutrients, minerals, and its most potent flavors. The design of the cast-molded aluminum literally pulls the cold and frost out of your food, reducing your thawing time from several hours to sometimes minutes. Best of all, there's no messy overflow to clean up after defrost. All the water carefully runs off and is trapped in a safe, water-secure tray underneath the tray. No batteries or electricity needed. Makes food preparation a breeze.
As the world's population continues to grow, we are in need of more and more food. With over 30% of today's food being thrown out and wasted, we're not only exhausting our planet, but households also throw away thousands of dollars every year. The benefits of eating healthier and fresher foods are clear. We all want to enjoy better quality food without wasting our time, money, or the environment. That is why we have created Cuva.
Like most people, I found myself throwing away significant amounts of food because it had gone bad. To prevent this, I tried out several food sealing systems that lock out air and moisture, two major factors for food decay. I found these systems were not practical and bulky. So I started rethinking the way we store food. And we began designing a system, an affordable system that is so easy to use that it would make sense for every household to own one.
Vacuum food saving systems have been around for ages. The benefits are clear. Removing air and moisture can have a very significant impact on the time that you keep your food fresh. However, current food saving systems from all the major brands have a number of disadvantages. They take up a lot of space in your kitchen. They are inconvenient to use, and most require separate adapters and accessories in order to use them with reusable containers. Because they are designed to heat seal bags, these bags can only be used once, which is very wasteful. Cuva is the only vacuum food saving system that delivers top performance and is fully integrated in your kitchen counter. It is always ready when you need it and blends in perfectly with your kitchen design. Cuva works with special high-quality Triton containers and reusable zipper bags. The containers are super durable and freezer, microwave, and dishwasher proof. There are 3 modes on your Cuva: Gentle mode for delicate foods, Full mode for maximum performance, Quick marinade mode that runs a number of vacuum cycles in order to marinate food in minutes instead of hours, removing air and moisture from dry goods such as nuts, cookies, chips, and crackers. Using our containers will keep them crisp and fresh as the moment you open the packaging. The multi-layer BPA-free zipper bags are great for longer-term storage in the freezer. They are reusable and block out air to help prevent freezer burn. Using this system can keep your food fresh for up to 5 times longer. Special wine stops help you to keep your wine delicious for several additional days after opening. For the big sous vide fans, you will find there is no easier way to prepare your food for a perfect precision cooking treatment. All the rich flavors and juices of your food are kept inside using the specially designed Cuva vacuum bags.
Imagine crafting your own beer that rivals the best craft beer you can find on tap, all from a single device that fits on your kitchen counter, without the time commitment or complexity of traditional homebrew systems. Introducing Beer Maker. Beer Maker is the world's first all-in-one countertop beer making device that anyone can use. It makes a gallon of commercial quality craft beer in a week's time, and you can monitor your beer's progress on your phone. Beer Maker handles the entire brewing process in one machine, from mashing to fermentation, without ever needing to transfer the beer. Its automated sensing and temperature management systems give your beer commercial-grade control at every stage of the brewing process. The disposable brew pouch lets you start with a fresh, sterile environment each time you brew, eliminating the need to clean and sanitize. The result is flawless craft beer that could rival anything you find on store shelves. There is nothing like drinking a beer that you've just brewed yourself. Brewing is a complex and fragile process that requires a lot of equipment and strict adherence to the best practices to even have a shot at making a drinkable beer. Now, successfully homebrewing beer that's comparable to commercial craft beer takes countless hours of research and years of practice. So here at Beer Maker, we want to turn beer lovers into beer brewers. Whether you're new to brewing or a veteran, Beer Maker automates this complex, time-consuming, and fragile process with professional quality results. This lets you focus on the fun parts of brewing, like exploring and experimenting with new recipes and flavors. Beer Maker's streamlined brewing process is incredibly simple. Fill the system with water, drop your ingredients into the brewing chamber, then start the brew on your phone or tablet. Setting up a brew takes less than 5 minutes. Over the next week, Beer Maker will monitor your beer's progress and send updates to the Beer Maker app. If there are any actions that you need to perform, the app will send you a push notification. When the beer is finished, remove the pouch of finished beer and place it in the included dispenser. Plug in the included CO2 cartridge and the beer carbonates itself within 24 hours. And cleanup is a snap. Just empty the brew chamber into your compost and rinse out the yeast collection bin. Place both into the dishwasher so they're ready for your next brew. Now you can enjoy your own craft beer on tap right out of your fridge, or on the go. When you are ready to order your next batch of ingredients, the Beer Maker app makes it incredibly simple. Open the app, tap the Store tab, and browse the pre-built recipes available for brewing. Our brewers around the country have spent countless hours tasting and testing each of the recipes of our Maker kits. When Beer Maker ships, there will be 6 to 10 recipes to choose from, with more being added to the Maker store each week. Each Maker kit comes with everything you need to make a killer beer. A sterile brew pouch, CO2, and of course, the same grains, hops, and yeast used by craft breweries. While our Maker kits were crafted to make great beer, Beer Maker's open system allows you to customize recipes on the fly. Just add new ingredients directly to the brewing chamber. Any sort of ingredient is fair game. Fresh raspberries from your garden? Sure. Oak chips soaked in whiskey? Oh yeah. Hops from your friend's house? Absolutely. Just, be sure to ask them first.